Hi guys, today we will discuss about what are the brokerages we can look at when we want to invest in the US market or the international markets. All right, so before we begin, this sharing is just for educational purpose only. Whatever you do with the information is your own responsibility. All right, so we will discuss about 3 companies today. All right, so the first one is TD Ameritrade. The second one is Interactive Brokers, and the last one is Tastyworks. All right, so we will discuss individually in deeper. All right, so the first one we will talk about stock commission rates. Okay, so TD Ameritrade, there is a minimum of $5. All right, $5 commission if you buy 10 shares, for example. If you buy 100 shares, it will cost you $5 as well. And if you buy 1,000 shares, it will cost you $15. Okay, so if you are a person who prefer lesser risk, you invest in ETF, there will be no charges. All right, so there is good news for ETF investors. Okay, if you use TD Ameritrade. For interactive brokers, all right, so they will charge you minimum $1 or 5 cents, whichever is higher. Okay, so for example, if you buy 10 shares, they charge you $1. 100 shares, $1. 1,000 shares, $5. All right. And the good news about Tastyworks, if you buy stocks and ETFs, it is commission free. So you don't need to pay any single cent when you invest in stocks and ETF if you use Tastyworks. All right. So what is the special features of TD Ameritrade? For TD Ameritrade compared to the other two brokerage, right, there is not no special features. All right, you pay when you get in and you pay when you get out of the trade. All right, and also you can apply DRIPS. Okay, what is DRIPS? Is dividend reinvestment program. Okay, so for example, you buy Apple shares and they give dividends. So if you email TD Ameritrade to ask them to reinvest that dividend, then it will be free. Okay, they will not charge you, so you will have fractional shares of Apple. All right, for interactive brokers, the good thing about them is that you can invest fractional shares. Okay, for example, Google right now is $1,300. Those people who are starting out, who do not have much capital, you can buy 0.1 shares of Google, 0.5 shares of Google. Okay, so it depends on your capital. They will give you the fractional shares, okay, the value of what you can afford. Okay, and it also allow you to apply dreams. All right, and for Tastyworks, all commission free. All right, this is the special features of Tastyworks, and you can apply the RIPS as well. All right, for options, stock options, TD Ameritrade, they will have 2 sets of charges. For retail rates, they will charge you 81 cents plus $10.65. This is the base charges. All right, and the preferred rate, it is $1.25. Okay, this is per contract. For interactive brokers, it is a little bit complicated, but yeah, the more, so with interactive brokers, right, the more you trade, the cheaper it is per contract. Okay, so for example, if you trade one contract with interactive broker, they will charge you $1. Okay, and it also depends on the premium price. All right, so if it's more than $0.1, they will charge you 65 cents per contract. 0.05 to 0.09, they will charge you 50 cents per contract. For the contract that's lesser than 0.05, they will charge you 0.25 per contract. All right, so for example, if you trade one contract on $2 premium, the charges will be $1. All right, so those who know about options, right, if I say 0.05, it means $5 because one contract equals to 100 shares. So if you trade 2 contracts on $5 premium, okay, so you will charge, you will be charged for $1.40. Okay, how do we arrive this 1.4? We will take 0.65 times 2, so it is fall under here, the first one. All right, 3 contracts on the 0.075 premium, the commission will be 50 cents times 3, because 3 contracts. All right, why 0.5? Because the commission is, the premium is 0.075, which is fall under here. Okay, it's between these two numbers, right? 0.05, 0.09. For contracts, 5 contracts, 0.03 premium, the commission will be 0.25 times 5, because 5 contracts. All right, so the total charges will be $1.25. Okay, so for Tastyworks, they will charge you $1 per contract. Okay, $1 per contract. And if you were to close this contract, right, you buy call option and you decided to close it to realize your profit, there will be 0 charges. Okay, so the special features for stock options. For TD Ameritrade, right, if you, for example, you sell put option and the direction of your stock, right, is in your favor, and you have 0.05 dollars left in the contract or less, right, then you can close it without any commission being paid to the TD Ameritrade. So this is the special features for TD Ameritrade. Okay, for interactive brokers, there's no special features. And for Tastyworks, the good thing about Tastyworks is that there will be a maximum cap. Okay, maximum cap $10. For example, you trade 15 contracts, right? They will only charge you $10. Okay, if you trade 10 contracts, they will charge you 10. 11 contracts, 10. All right, and again, if you close your trade, there will be 0 charges. Okay, how about other fees or assignment fees? Okay, for TD Ameritrade, right, if you got exercise or there's an assignment fees, it will be $16.05. All right, for the interactive brokers, it will be waived. Okay, so this is the good thing about interactive brokers. For Tastyworks, the exercise and assignment fees will be $5 per transaction. Okay, this is per transaction. You need to take note of that. It's not per contract. All right. Okay, so for those who like to trade for cash flow, you will need to, probably withdraw monthly, right? So these are the charges. So for all outgoing transfers from TD Ameritrade, you'll be charged $25. Okay, whenever I mentioned about the figure is all in terms of US dollars. Okay, for interactive brokers, you'll be charged $10 per international wire. Okay, but the good thing about interactive brokers is that you have 1 free withdrawal per calendar month. So let's say you want to trade monthly for cash flow. All right, so you would withdraw 1 time. Okay, if you withdraw 1 time, there'll be no charges. Second time, third time, second time onwards, there'll be charges. Okay, $10 per international wire. Okay, for Tastyworks, this is a bummer for Tastyworks. After all the benefits, right? Every outgoing foreign wire will be 45 US dollars. Okay, it is quite heavy, all right? So Tastyworks, I would not withdraw, all right? I would prefer to roll my money in Tastyworks. If you want monthly cash flow, withdrawal every month, I would go for interactive brokers. Okay. So in summary, the benefit of TD Ameritrade is that they have one of the best platform there is when it comes to support. Okay, so they do one-to-one platform demo webinar support. Okay, so if you sign up TD Ameritrade, you do not know what is the features, which button to click, not to click, what is this about, what function is that, they will do a one-on-one support with you, okay, through the phone call. All right. And also we have a local Singapore office support. Okay, so for Asian, it is time friendly for us. All right. And the third thing is that we have free live data feed. Okay, so it is live, not delayed data. All right. And also, yeah, for Singaporeans, you can do check deposit as well. Okay. And another thing to take note of is that they have the best tools and features. Okay. For interactive brokers, the good thing about them is that there's no option assignment or exercising fee. Okay. You can invest fractional stock purchase. All right. Based on the amount that you can afford, not the shares. Okay, and one free withdrawal monthly. But it is one of the most complicated and non-beginner friendly platform. All right, so if you want to start out, I would rather you to start with TD Ameritrade. Okay, get used to the numbers, the features, and things like that before you go into something more advanced. All right, so the last one, Tastyworks. The benefits is you can have free stock trade. All right, you buy, you sell, you will not be charged. All right, and also free option closing trades. Whenever you close for profit or you cut loss, there will be no fees. All right, and the maximum $10 commission per option leg. All right, maximum $10 for option trades. All right, and they also have free live data feed. Okay, so the last one, lowest cost for starters but lack features of research for research. Okay, so again, as a beginner, I would recommend TD Ameritrade. All right, if you want to buy stocks and hold for long term, or maybe you starting out, right, you can buy only 1-2 shares. I would suggest go for Tastyworks. Okay, for long term investment for stocks, I would go for Tastyworks. For options, you can go for either these three. All right, they are these three are very good for option traders. All right, so that will be all for the brokerage discussion. All right, so if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and share this video to your friends who wanna, you know, start to invest or figuring out what brokerage they should start with. All right, so thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.